The beloved 1611 KJV Bible is the most printed book in history, the only book that can claim 1 billion copies in print. The original copies that were printed were commissioned by King James I to literally be chained to the pulpit of every church in England. Fewer than 250 copies of the first edition are extant today, often commanding prices over $400,000. This facsimile edition is an affordable alternative. Only two other exact full-size reproductions of the 1611 have ever been done. One was the 350th anniversary edition done in 1961 by World Publishing, and those now sell for over $3,000 from collectors. The other one was sold by the Bible Museum from 2003 through 2008 for $1,995. Because of modern printing technology, this 400th anniversary edition of the full-size King James Bible is able to be offered at the much lower price of $349. However, because the anniversary is past, the remaining stock is being offered on eBay for $249.99 plus free shipping. This is the finest reproduction of the 1611 ever undertaken. Published by the Bible Museum, over $100,000 went into the setup for production of this magnificent creation. It's just like the real ones. It is visually identical to the original 1611 and actually made out of the same exact materials as the original 1611, except it is absolutely brand new. Do not confuse this photographic facsimile with the small, cheap reprints you may have seen. The popular Thomas Nelson or Hendricks and Publishers 1611 edition mass-marketed Bible, for example, is not a true facsimile, nor do they claim it is. It is a totally new typesetting and a strange semi-modern Roman-style typeface without the original ornate woodcut illustrative drop letters and decorative accents, or the beautiful 4th century old calligraphy-like Gothic black letter style typeface found in the original. Such reprints may maintain the ancient spellings, but they do not look anything like an original 1611. This 1611 King James Pulpit Folio First Edition Bible reproduction is an exact duplicate of the original printing. This is the mother of all Bibles, the Bible to end all Bibles, and the holy grail of book collectors everywhere. This faithful and exact reproduction of the very first King James Pulpit Bible is indeed a work of art and fine craftsmanship beyond compare. It has been carefully modeled after the original specifications. More than a facsimile, it is a masterpiece. It measures the exact same size as the original 1611 printing, an enormous 16.5 inches tall by 11.5 inches wide and 5.5 inches thick, spreads 26.5 inches wide when it's opened, and weighs 20 pounds. This deluxe edition is printed on 100% rag cotton linen sheet, not wood pulp paper, just like the original 1611. They even faithfully reproduce the small quantity of decorative red ink in the prefatory section. It's constructed with the highest quality of thick, hand-tooled, beautifully grained brown Italian Merlot Fiscagoma imitation leather over 5 layers of furniture-grade solid birch wooden boards with extra heavy-duty stitching and extra-large raised spine bands with gold stamping. Fiscagoma leatherette is the best imitation leather in the world and is actually stronger than real leather. It has a thick, soft, supple texture and looks so much like real leather, everyone who sees it is shocked when they find out it's not real leather. No detail was overlooked. It even has the elaborate coat of arms of King James blind stamped into the front cover. The custom-made protective Fiscagoma leatherette slipcase even has a special raised bottom platform to totally support the weight of the pages when standing upright. The 1611 King James Bible Facsimile Edition contains the full prefatory content, such as the dedication to King James, the translators to the reader preface, the calendar, the Holy Land map, the genealogy, and of course the entire Old Testament, intertestamental books as specifically mandated by King James, and New Testament exactly as it was published in 1611 without omission, addition, or alteration in any way. For what you would spend on a high-end regular Bible, you could get this once-in-a-lifetime collectible. I was a little skeptical when I ordered it, but upon receiving it, I was very impressed with the quality and workmanship of this Bible. It is very solid and very tight. It does have the look and feel of real leather. The printing is dark and the type is crisp, even the marginal notes. The paper is thick and you can even see the texture. Every aspect of this Bible speaks quality, and it has become the anchor of my Bible collection. If you're looking for something that will make people stop and stare, this is it. If you're a student of the Bible, this is a must-have because it is a piece of history that may not be available again for another 45 years. If you want to get your pastor a gift that will be treasured for years to come, this is what you want. At a time when the King James Bible is beginning to be overshadowed by untrustworthy translations, this facsimile edition will stand as a constant reminder that God never changes and His Word is the rock that is the foundation of our faith. Remember, if you don't have a King James Bible, you don't have a Holy Bible.